Les here today with a new custom I've been working on for about 30 years. The old Revell model kit from Batman Forever, the Batman, as you can see in the fixed pose that he was in, sort of back with his arm back, throwing the star type batarang there. I've had that before and built it and painted it and sold it. And I had another one, and I wanted the Hot Toys figure. You know, I wanted a posable Batman. And so I said, okay, well, make one then. You know, take the figure that you got, take the model that you've got, and here's like what the pieces look like. You know, they're, you know, vinyl. And I cut this all apart and made component parts for a costume, for a suit. And I said, okay, that might take me a while. Well, I started on it years ago and never finished it. Just it languished and languished and languished. And of course, then there's the other, the batarang. That's just, it's a white metal, which is really nice. Doesn't fold. And I think this one's from a toy, but I like the way it looked in his hand. I like him with the grapnel gun anyway. But I said, I'm going to see if I can't finish this rascal. So I took, of all the bodies that this particular armor would fit, the more flat-chested, tall body of a sideshow buck, with the old standard sideshow figures, which a lot of people don't see much value in, but you know, I try to apply the figure to the body. By the way, really cool fabric I found in a fabric store, very micro pleathery looking, not quite black, really looked good on him. Kind of seemed to capture the look that it does when he's standing in front of Robin. You know, you can't tell if it's black or silver like the suit. It probably is silver, but anyway, and I went for a more silvery silver than a dark look. I think Hot Toys went with a darker, you know, image. Anyway, so I finally put the thing together, used some parts, used some imagination, used a pleather suit over the very altered, trimmed sideshow body, and got the rascal to work. Used super glue and a lot of imagination and sort of forced each piece. And these are actually spare Keaton hands from an old vinyl model I had from him too. So they kind of work when you paint them. They're still the same basic hands. And the head, it was in a fixed position, like you can see it was posed, you know, looking over his shoulder there. Well, it was fixed. Well, it was a lot of work to alter that to get it into now what is now actually a posable figure. He looks up real well. And I enjoyed painting that and making it all work. It's not exactly accurate through some of the places. You know, you can look and go, well, the suit wasn't quite like that. But you know, when you don't have $300, but you've got time and you've got a kit you already bought, guess what? You can have you a Batman, and that's all you need. You know, I'm happy with it. If I might get the Robin, I might get the Hot Toys Robin. I'll admit he looks pretty cool, and I don't think the model would adapt so well. But this is my attempt, and I'm pretty happy with it. And you know, any comments are welcome. Anybody want to, you know, say, hey, you know, you saved yourself $300, or it's a piece of crap. Look, it's a model, it's a vinyl kit carved and applied to a body, but it was a lot of fun, and I feel really good about having him in my collection now, and I won't lie to you, it's a very rewarding feeling. So that's one down, one more Batman. Now if they'll do a Panther suit, that's a different story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next video.